They attached to that all the women of the cell. I was chained to the bed. I couldn't defecate during 10 days, and when I did it for the first time, I was attached like a dog, and I had to do it in front of everybody, so I cried at that time. I knew that we were cut from the out world. I was always worried that maybe they can kill us. During a long time, I first testified anonymously to organizations or to the French government. I told everything, but I couldn't stop thinking about all the women still locked in the cells there in the camps, and I wanted to do something really meaningful in my life. I was not a political person. I still don't consider I'm a political now. When I was in Genoa, it was to make Miss Bachelet. She will not see the truth when she goes to China, and just to make her aware of the situation. And all I want is I fight for truth. Answer.
我叫古里巴哈麦哈姆提江。
I really wanted to speak to you about the things I personally saw myself and nothing that I heard about.
This is my father with my sister. This is our first days in France.
When I was living in France, I went back to China for the first time in 2009, and I lived the difficult times during my last trip. In end November 2016, I received a call from my company in Karamay, and they asked me to go back to make the anticipated retirement process. I never suspected anything because I never did anything wrong and against China in France, and I've never been to any demonstration in Paris. And when I went there, I realized it was a kind of trap because 10 minutes after I arrived to the company, 3 policemen came to take me to the police station. They took me to the arrest house of Karamay instead of giving me my passport, and they forced me to sign an accusation of public trouble. After that, I had several interrogations, and the accusation was different. I was the main head of terrorist attacks, or I participated to a terrorist attacks, or I knew someone organizing terrorist attacks. And at the end, the final accusation was my husband and my daughter are terrorists, and I never told about that to Chinese government, and as a Chinese citizen, I had to. Every time we go to interrogation session, they put black bag on our head and they attach us on a tiger chair. Our ankles are constantly chained, and I've been attached 20 days, and all other women went to almost 3 months. All I was thinking is that this is all you can do, just attaching us, and you can't do more than this.
在里面会经常哭吗？那里面其他的那些维吾尔女性们，也是每天都有人在哭吗？在里面
？Yes, a lot of them were crying many times, but we were really supporting each other, and we said that even if you cry or not, this time will pass.
first fantasized about the schools. We imagined something like, the university life, really free and better conditions. But after they made us go there in June 2017, I realized that it was even worse than prison. We were named by the numbers, and I was number 9, and we were like robots inside. We had to wake up like militaries and to have 11 hours of class, studying Chinese government-oriented classes. We had to learn one new red song per week, because every Friday was test days. They told us we have to succeed everything because otherwise we will stay there forever.
有可能唱一小段他们教你的歌？
我可以不唱吗？但是我会唱。
你会唱？
都会唱。
都有什么名字？你告诉我。
没有共产党就没有新中国，学习地方。我们可以一条大河。
还有没有什么关于习近平什么什么？
有。
In January 2017, some students wrote a letter admiring Xi Jinping that they sent to him, and he replied. So the government created this song about this story.
心中说新疆是个好地方。这个ridiculous。
记者去探访过那些营地，中国给他们看的是人们在里面唱歌跳舞，非常开心的样子。真实的情况是怎么样的？
We had sessions of learning how to respond to inspection. So we had to say that we are here because we chose to come here, and we eat really well. We are with all our families, we have money, we are paid. We had to write by ourselves what they told us on 2 pages of answers, perfect answers to respond.
中国政府说那些营地现在已经关闭了，学员都已经毕业回家了，他们是在说谎吗
？China is lying definitely, because they're still opening new camps, putting more resources in the constructions, so they're just lying to the world.
一些势力操弄社交话题，炮制所谓强迫劳动的虚假信息，其实质是打着人权的幌子，企图破坏新疆地区的繁荣稳定，遏制中国发展振兴。他们的图谋绝不会得逞。